Hey y'all, my name is Holly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I am redecorating my foyer from my winter decor into my Valentine's Day decor. I'm going to be taking down my winter tree for my Valentine's Day decorations, and so I really just wanted to use these lights in my foyer. I like them a lot better. They're just white and frosted, and I actually have them linked in my Amazon shop, and you can see that linked in the description below. This is a different day. Let me move all this out of the way. My house is a disaster right now. Got my essential rewards order in. Okay, so this is what I made. I already have it hung up, but I was going to show y'all how I did it. So this is some of the stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby. And let's see, it's the red. I got white doilies and then red doilies, but they're made out of paper. And then I have some of these that I got from the thrift store. I don't know where I'm going to put those yet. I don't even know if I'm going to use this pack this year, but I did use these, and I'm going to show you how I made them. Oh, y'all like my Valentine's Day nails? Okay, so what I did, I don't think I'm going to take these out, but you'll see. So I took these, and I crinkled them up, and I just dipped them in tea. So I boiled some tea, and then I just dipped them in there, took it right out, and then let them dry. And then once they dried, I thought I was going to hang them up just plain, just the white tea stain. And then I even thought that I could take like an old book and cut out hearts out of the pages and glue those on here. And then I even thought I might do the tea stained white and then the red, the white, red, white, red. But what ended up looking really good was I took the red and glued it to the white, and I loved that. And so I ended up putting that up in the foyer, so I'll go show y'all that now. But I wanted to just tell y'all how I did this. If you follow me on my Instagram page, which is just Simply Lake and Lace, you will see how I made these. I showed the whole process that day whenever I was playing around with it, but I'll show you what it looked like. It was just really easy. Like I said, just boil some tea. Once it boils, dip this in there. I just pretty much dipped it right in, took it out. Kayla Friday told me that I could have put it in the oven at 200 degrees. But I didn't do that. I just let it dry. I am not recommending that you do that. You can. I know lots of people that do, but if you put yours in the oven at whatever temperature, don't say that I told you to do anything, because I did not. I just know what I've heard, but I did not try that. I just let it air dry, and then I hung them up. So this is what I did, and I think it turned out really cute. It was so cheap. It was like, ooh, less than $5 to make this, like way less than $5. And so see, I just have the tea stain. Oh, you can see some glue. Like I said, I just crinkled all this up, and then once I rolled it back out, I just hot glued it on here. I didn't want it to look so clean and crisp, so that's why I did that. Make it look a little bit more old. Make it look like it had a little bit more character to it. And then I just took this little burlap twine and seriously just ran it through there. Like, I didn't even tie a knot. It's just barely hanging on, but I mean, it works. And so I draped that with my little lights up here, and I think that's really cute. Okay, so I got it set up. I'm gonna go turn on those lights actually real quick. Let me get the remote. Oh, which one is it? I think it's this one. I've showed y'all these before. If you go to my Amazon shop, which I'll link below, I don't know which button it is. Let's try number 2. Oh, perfect. So all that you have to do is click on and off, and it turns on all your lights. Well, okay. So I have one for my living room, one for the lamp on my buffet table, and so it's so easy, so convenient. And so I will link my Amazon shop below, and I have these remotes linked. Okay, now we'll get started. Okay, so now I'm going to start bringing some pieces in and showing y'all how I'm going to decorate in here. So the rest of the house is not like bam Valentine's Day, but y'all know that I love, let's see if I can pan over. See, I have these windows in here. Okay, so in here it kind of just looks like you're walking by a store display, like little old town strolling through, and then you see window displays. So I really like to go all out in here. So that's what I'm doing in the foyer. So I knew that I wanted to move Darla in here because the dining room, I guess a little spoiler alert, is going to be more romantic and not as flashy Valentine's Day. So I wanted Darla in here with her cute little apron that I got her last year. I do need to steam it. I have a steamer, but her little apron is going to be wrinkly right now when you see it. But I'm going to put her in the foyer, and I already knew that she was going to go right there in the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and move her in there. You're going in the corner. And I already know what all of y'all are going to say. Nobody puts Darla in the corner. She's going in the corner. And she's wrinkly. Looks kind of bad. Maybe I'll get that ironed out before Valentine's Day home tour. Okay, so she's there, and I got this cute little apron for $10 at TJ Maxx. And they have really cute aprons at TJ Maxx and Home Goods, and I think Michael's probably has some also. I mean, not Michael's. Michael's probably does too. What's it called? Marshall's. Okay, and then I knew, usually I have a chair sitting in this corner, so I needed to add more than just Darla right here. I wanted to add some different levels of height, and so I had a really great idea. This I actually found in my mother-in-law's basement. It's been in there for forever, and I got it out last minute for my winter decor home tour, and I decided I wanted to use it again for Valentine's Day. And so we have this cute little candy machine that used to be in my husband Drew, or known as Drew Boo, his grandmother's. Whenever she used to cut hair, she had this little candy machine. So I took the peppermints out, and I got these little hearts, different colored chocolate hearts at Dollar Tree, and filled that up. The thing that I thought of that I could use was this little wicker basket. I had this with my little trees in it in my bedroom for Christmas and my winter home tour. And y'all, I know y'all are seeing me look a hot mess. My hair is dirty, but I'm planning on going to the gym this afternoon with my cousin Kayla, so I didn't want to wash my hair. And I knew that y'all wanted to see this video, so y'all just gonna have to just let me be me, okay? Just let me have dirty hair. So I thought that little basket would be cute in here, and then I thought, okay, well, what am I gonna put in there? Thing that I knew that I had that might work in there is this big glass vase that I got from TJ Maxx years ago. And so I actually had to put this little basket in here to give it some height in here. Oh man, I messed that up. And so I just stuck that in here, and then I knew that I needed some florals. And I didn't want to do like real springy florals because I didn't want to do like spring decorations and flowers and stuff for Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is still a winter month. So I just went with this that I had that used to go in my bedroom. And it's just eucalyptus, and I don't know what this is. Like little pine cone things, I don't know. But this kind of looks spring, but it's not lots of color. So I just thought I would use it. And I already had all this put together, and I took it apart to show y'all how I did this. And I had this in there perfectly. So now we're having to start over. Okay, so there's the little basket. I just realized you couldn't really see that good in the video. So there's the basket, the little vase, and then the little pops of eucalyptus. And so I think that's turning out really cute. And then next I need to decorate this shelf. And so let me see if I can get this set up closer. So I knew that I wanted to use these in the foyer. Vicky, if y'all remember her home tour that we did, she works with Miss Althea, my mother-in-law, and she had a beautiful house and she collects Rae Dunn. Well, she found these and she wasn't going to use them, so she gave them to me. So we have this one, and they just came from TJ Maxx. And so I knew that I wanted to use these in here. So I can't remember how I did this. Hopefully we'll figure it out. I think that I had these just sitting right here. And then I knew that I needed a little bit more glam because I had the pretty record player, I have a candlesticks, my pretty mercury glass lamp, and then I had this gorgeous rug that Drew got me for Christmas. And so I needed a little bit more glam in here, and so this is what I found to use. I have this beautiful candle arbor. That's the brass color that I got from the thrift store a few years ago. And I've used this thing everywhere. It really complimented the gold specks in the rug, so I brought this little candle arbor in here for that. It's looking like it's sitting crooked. There we go. And that added a little bit of glam. And then I wanted to add a little bit more. So remember that picture frame that I got on my thrift store haul for Valentine's Day? Let me show you what I did with it. So this is what I did to it. And I got this for like $3 at the thrift store. I found this piece of scrapbook paper. It's really pretty. I love the color of the hearts. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And then I just printed off 1,000 Years by Christina Perry. This is actually what I walked down the aisle to. And so I printed that off, and then I just tea stained this little piece of paper. Made it I crinkled it up, made it look vintage. Same technique that I did with the hearts up there. And so I'm just going to use this picture and set it right here. So I had me some glam, some Ray Dunn, some thrift store pieces, and it all works. Does anybody else do this? I will like move things an inch, and it makes it look so much better. Okay, I love that. And then I thought, you know what, I have this cute little bow that I used for Christmas, and so I wanted to use it, and this is where I placed it. Ta-da! So cute. Made it a little bit more dressier, a little bit more fun. I thought that was cute. I just sat it up there as you saw. And now the foyer is done. And I will show you what it looks like. I'll get a close-up of what it looks like in here. I think it turned out really cute. And I need to iron Darla out. And then I could fill this up with more candy, but I'm just not going to. And then over here, I have my record player, and then I have some like old classical, like romantic music that I was gonna have playing. And then I was also trying to find just like a romantic album at the thrift store. And I really want one so I can just sit it right here. Oops. So I can just sit it right here and have it displayed. I think that would be really pretty. And then I have some flowers, some fresh flowers. I may have extra, and if I do, I might put some of those in here for a pop of floral. And the only thing in here that I wish I could change is this Welcome to the Farm sign. I don't think it's bad. I just wish, I loved my one that said Merry Christmas. I wish I knew where one was that was like Happy Valentine's Day or just something along those lines. I might try to find something. I just don't really know if I want to spend the money on it. That's the only thing that I would like to change out in here, because everything else is so romantic and Valentine's Day-ish that I would really like to have something besides the galvanized Welcome to the Farm. But we will see if I find anything. If not, I might try to go after Valentine's Day and look for something on sale to put up here for next year. But then again, most of you know, if you follow me on Instagram, that we're thinking about selling our double wide and building a house. And so that is in the plans. And so who knows where we will be at a year from now. We like going after the seasons, and I like seeing what they have on sale and grabbing some things up. So just know that to complete this look, what I would really love to have is some kind of a Valentine's Day-ish sign right there. You know those like little white signs you get at Hobby Lobby that say like a sweet little quote on it? That would be cute up there. But anyway, I hope that y'all enjoyed that decorate with me. Really simple. I thought it was really fun looking in here. Let me show you what it looks like through the glass. Can't really see because there's so much glare, but so you see this glass wall separates our foyer from our living room. So it just looks like you're just walking by a cute little shop that's got a window display. And so that's how I love dressing that up. So we made that a lot of fun. Got my tripod out. Y'all are seeing all the behind the scenes. Anyway, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if y'all want me to do more of these little decorate with me videos. Foyer is so easy and fun to do, so I can definitely do more of those. So y'all let me know if you like seeing how I decorate each little section, or if you like just seeing the big reveal. So let me know in the comments below, and I will see y'all next time.